I used to love when somebody would come out with even just a still camera at the point of the mountain. You know, I would be doing wingovers and super close to the hill. And then one day I saw somebody, I see it all the time, and people, you know, cameras are like magnets for stupidity. If you're standing on launch with a camera, you're either gonna catch somebody doing something stupid, or they're gonna do something to try and impress you or the camera, and they're gonna end up hurting themselves. And I've seen it happen so many times that I really have to forget that there's cameras, forget that there's a camera on my helmet, that there's a camera guy down below. You just have to do your things and be safe about it. You can't let those things affect your own personal judgment, because in the end, yeah, they might get some cool footage of you breaking your leg, but is it worth it to you? No way. It may be worth it to them.
I was flying cross-country competition in the mountain, in very high mountain, the Andes, and like a strong wind. So I turned back, I was 120, something like that. And then I chose my landing to say, okay, there is no trees, there is only grass. It's grass perfect, far, far away. But the glider was a competition glider, and I make the little spiral to get down. The glider comes like a kite position, kind of kite position, and the glider never comes in the front again, and I lose the last 150 meters like this. And before to crash into the ground, the glider just made like this, one collapse, and turning like this, and I went into the tailwind, into the death trees, only the death trees without leaf, just the middle of the tree, bam, and I stopped it in the flower by the side. The beginning was really hard, painful in here, like here I couldn't breathe well. It was, I thought that it's a bone coming in or something, and it was when I crashed, how do you say, I flip out, like for a few minutes, and I was dreaming with my life on the things, and I get up from the pain of my body, like and I was with not enough breath capacity, like I couldn't breathe well during 1 hour without mood, just like this. Oh no, man, I'm going to die. But after 1 hour, I start to feel good, like okay, let's go, take care of the harness and all that thing. And I crashed like a 5 in the evening, and I stayed there until 8 in the morning. And 8 in the morning, I get out by my way, grabbing the tree, and I walk into the farm. And the farm, they call to the ambulance. Yeah, Argentina.
The whole accident incident was really rough. It made me realize how many people there are out there that care about you, even though it's not your best friend or your mother. You know, there's people that just respect you and are friends with you, or even people that didn't know me were coming to the hospital, you know, just because they heard about what had happened, and they know of me, but they didn't know me. And it just really makes you realize how many lives you affect that you don't even know. You touch so many people without even saying hello to them, you know. It's just something that you have to realize. And so it was hard. It was really hard laying in that hospital bed looking up at, you know, my family and my friends and my girlfriend, and just having them crying, you know, because they didn't think I was gonna walk. I mean, that's just like, you know, that gets you right here. I mean, it even makes me a little, you know, choke up right now. It's something that you don't realize until it happens.
So I have a few crashes. All of day was making ground spirals, because my tip grab on the ground and I crash, or I miss the line and I crash. But it was nothing break on me. But then one day with my friend Pablo Lopez, we in El Yelmo in a festival, we make acro together, and we miss each other, and then we just crash. Pablo go into my lines, 100 meters over the ground, and we have no time to use the rescue, and we just fall in the ground with the gliders on the head. And I break nothing. Pablo breaks a little the back, but I feel really pain, and I was in the hospital, but I was so lucky.
The paragliding is for me my life. It's a kind of life, no? It's my hobby, my job, my passion, my home, everything I get from the gliders.
I really enjoyed traveling the world and being in a completely different world. You don't even speak the language half the time, and you see a paraglider pilot. And you're like, there's a fire! You know, you chase them down. Next thing you know, you got a place to stay, and they're cooking you dinner.
The subcultures with all these different sports are incredible. I mean, it's like surfing or skydiving. You know, these people that are just, that's all they do, and they live it and breathe it. And it's a lot of fun to see people that are really passionate about what they do and do those things with them.
It's a world, it's a family, it's a community worldwide. Being world is fun. You got a family pretty much.
Yeah, what I can say is, I don't think so, but maybe if I die flying, it's my, I don't know, will be nice for me as well, no? I fly during all my life, we take that risk. You know, my family is all my family flying, my brothers, my father, my mother, my cousins. So we knew it. We hope that nothing happened.